Wake, let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Okay, welcome back to Lovecraft Country. This is Fantastic Worlds. And we're gonna have to go rendezvous with Barry. If there's anything hidden here, so let's keep going. Ooh, cool. It's not recorded when the Bright Falls first formed as a nameless trading post and became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate in 1878. Ah, Company Town. Sure was a hellhole. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, Washington, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. Probably a brothel, too. It was then through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Yeah. Just happened to park it next to an eldritch abomination. Always good thinking. Let's see, anything else? At all? On the benches? Yeah, well, I'm trusting Sarah right now. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep it up, shall we? I hate those things. Come on. There you go. I got this one. Apparently not. As you can see, there isn't a way to go back and get the rifle. Empty ammunition doesn't mean much.
We can make
gun
it
empty
through the
ammunition is
bookstore.
kind of
Wheeler
useless.
should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Is there anyone left in this
It's
town?
me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can
Ooh,
all
look,
get
coffee.
back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Minus
Wait,
a
you got the
couple
keys to the bookstore?
hundred.
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get
Taken.
around.
Ooh, cool. Ooh, coffee. The CD for the win. Anything else? Yeah, let's see. Look around. You want me to go? Ooh, read.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Alex Casey books by Alan Wake, modern master of crime fiction. Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender, The Things I Want, The Fall of Casey, and The Sudden Stop. Collins took $20 for the book or $100 for the full set. Mr. Wake's in town. See if you can get them autographed. Great. So you're encouraging stalking. Whoops. That. Yep. Where else would you find it? Manuscript page, but in the bookstore.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript.
Whoops. Wrong one. There.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been.
How do you make that stuff?
She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
So I was right in that Cynthia is the one who's been wandering around for years, loading up the place with supplies, and not to mention anything from flares to flashbangs and shotgun shells. Anybody in here? Because I don't want to feel foolish. And apparently I don't carry ammunition in the children's section. How unfortunate. Anybody out there I can see? Ooh. There's a coffee. Hang on, hang on. Had to see if they had a copy of Where's Waldo. Oop, any ammo back here? Nope. She's wondering what took so long.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
How did he know where the chopper was? Hang on. These things are script-led, not timed. Ooh. Heavy breathing means Cynthia's been here. I don't want to think about what that means. There we go. Got a lot of flare guns. Probably start using them. Just so cheap that I'm expecting to be completely bushwhacked. Alright, let's go. Lead the way, Sheriff. Bastards. Stop messing with me. Gonna start swinging. Pull all the cliches out. Okay, apparently we spared that one. Alright, heading to church. Hang on a second. Before the inevitable attack, let's see what we got here. I think I've already got the lantern, but having this much stuff here makes me feel a little nervous. How many rounds do we have? 16 to 11. No, there's a lot of close range work. Gonna have to rely on the double firepower to pull this off. Sarah and I tend to be quite an effective team. I'll make it more like 14. Ooh, anything in here? Manuscript page.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars.
Because I wrote it there.
Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Let it not be said that Perry does not adapt, adjust, and overcome. I know that because I wrote him that way. We'll deal with the ethics of rewriting reality for your own purposes later. For the moment, let's pray for our soul. Ooh, Sunday school, Bible school at Daddy, Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, Deerfuss Candle Night, Deerfuss Morning Service, and the Presbyterian Choir of Whately, Watery, fortunate name for a town, and the annual charity bake sale. If Deerfest happens to go inside with how strong the darkness is this why they have candlelight services? Could be an old... Okay, let's go. Anybody?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my
go.
mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come. Let's take a break.
Yeah, you guys take a break. We'll be over here. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Let's see. Maybe in that direction? Nope, but how about here? Come one, come all.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Okay, I've got 6 more. Oh, shit. Okay, they're gonna be coming in fast. Let's switch the shotgun. You got that one? I got this side. Oh, I said I had this side. Oh, you're gonna make me reload a checkpoint. Sheriff. You know, you've got a lot to learn about covering people. Okay. Oh, I just kind of wish you could take both the rifle and shotgun. Make things a lot easier. I hate picking all this stuff up again. And just to lay waste. Alright, let's start this tower defense again, shall we? But...
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Here they go.
Let's take a break.
Now let's take a permanent break. Come on, boys. Ooh. Cinematic slow-mo. Where? Finish him off, would you? Excellent. And this direction?
Only the free fatty acids are good for your heart.
Did I tag anyone? On the ones behind me, get those. Oh, for crying out loud, don't I do everything? Okay, we through? Alright. Oops, little less embarrassing
it's
that
open.
time.
Let's go, Wake.
Give me a moment.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Yeah, I think that tradition might have something to do with the darkness being strongest on this night, which is kind of weird, because this middle of September isn't actually known for any occult occurrences.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Yeah, verisimilitude means, in a horror story, people suffer, but this is all just to save one woman, Alice. That right?
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
There's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Well, yeah, Alan said it for me. I guess I got point. Alright, who's gonna bust out first, shall we? Get this over with. Back off. Somebody else out there? Well, I hear somebody. These are her former deputies, keep that in mind. Anyone else? There's a coffee thing back there, but I don't think I'm going to take the time for it. I've already got the achievement. I guess I've got point.
Did you call 911?
Hello, Barry.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Nice one-liner.
You didn't like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
Well, we've been
What-
doing this for a
What are
while.
the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
That's actually brilliant if you think about it. I just wish he had, stronger lights to put them on. Christmas lights probably just kind of annoys them a little. Maybe slows them down. Who's missing? Oh, the darkness took a kitty. Darkness is evil. Maxed out and a lot of ammo. Make sure we got the pistol loaded. Yep, fully loaded. Right about now, I wish I could switch out the rifle and the shotgun.
Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Oh.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Well, let's go write a happy ending. Ah. Flare. Anything else? No, just somebody dropped a flare here. Cynthia, it's kind of random with her item distribution. Yeah, this is gonna turn bad.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
Stuff over there, but...
No offense, Sheriff.
Where are you? Excellent. They must sell flashbangs by the case around here. Aye! Ambush not appreciated. Yeah, thanks guys for helping there. Let's go, task force. Oh, for crying out loud, another one of you. You're right, let's prevent one. Wow, that's a beast.
Right there.
Thanks. Oh, wrong weapon. Bit of a waste.
Never gonna get used to this.
Gods. Darkness has been ripping things apart. That's a street lamp. No beer? Could use a beer. Okay, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
This has been
Don't
one
take too
tower
long.
defense
I wanna
after
get out of
another.
here.
I'll be using that term right properly. You don't think that word means what you think it means. Yeah, if we're gonna have a combat fest, I'm gonna need the flashbangs. Ooh, lots of propane tanks. That could go well or very poorly, depending on how this comes together. Okay, shotgun ammo, coffee. Ooh, batteries. Okay, batteries are full up. Anything else? The rifle. Decisions, decisions. Max out in batteries. Anything else? Could use a first aid kit, but I do regenerate. And that light could be useful too. Yeah, this place is set up to fight. Here we go. Wait, stuff on the ground I missed. That's terrible. Oh, dramatic much.
You will never turn back. We're not ready to take off yet.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Okay, let's just start with the big guns. And... oh, this is gonna suck! Gods.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Again? Something's wrong with the controls, damn it. This is not the time. Nope. Come on. I got plenty of them. Anyone else? Any other takers? I see you. Missed. No, that's not going to miss. This thing about grenades. They do not care about accuracy. Anyone else? At all? Seriously? Looks like I missed an emergency box over there, but I'm not going to... I am not. Sigh. Probably should switch to more conventional. Might need those later. Yeah, we're not going out there. God, it's a hell of a hurricane. Grenades! Grenades are good. Don't know if I have time to do this, but it's probably a bad idea. Okay. Yeah, that's good for you, man. It's good for you. You should all have accomplishments. Oh, for crying out loud, where are you? Bit of a waste, but what can you do? Hey, might even be able to pick up some more ammo if we're lucky. Hang on, just left something. Be with you in a moment. Ah, batteries. Flares, I think, yeah, there we go. Just need to get some supplies. Hang on. Ooh, awesome cutscene.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Yeah, look how few lights are still on in that town. I don't think there's anybody left to rescue.